It's nice at Lee Valley. I'm going to book on, I'm going to go in the half term.
How come watch? You taking a car?
Yeah, car, yeah.
Yeah, 21 and you booking it?
I'll tell you when, yeah, in the half term, in 3 weeks. Oh, you're doing work at the boat club at half term?
No, the boat club not even open on half term.
Are they not?
No.
You know? No. So, no point considering kind of sneaking.
Warren not coming back to work on them. He's happy. He's now for more. And he gets after 2 months, he'll get £25 an hour to the outside.
How much you get at first then?
20 quid. And I think they really like him. And they've got a lot of level 1 instructors up there, so not as experienced as me. So I contacted a guy, and he said he'll set up a meeting with me.
They're not going to take you because of your health.
Because of the eye.
All of it. Diabetes.
Actually, they can because there's a lot of kayak instructors with diabetes.
Yeah, but you've got loads. Hearing problems, seeing problems, diabetes, muscle problems. Yeah. You can't, I mean, in my opinion, you can't coach anymore, mate. It wouldn't be safe. You got. I'm not saying you can't kayak.
Yeah.
You can kayak with friends, with us.
Yeah. So I need jump on.
It don't matter. It's not coaching.
On the streets.
It's not coaching.
You're not going to do that.
You're not going to be able to coach, and I know that's harsh.
Yeah.
You're not going to be able to coach. No centre's going to let you coach.
I ain't talking that muscle.
Mate, they're going to find out, or something's going to go wrong. You can't coach, I'm telling you. You might need to look at a job like a Sainsbury's or somewhere. You might need
that's
to.
That's worse Sainsbury's job.
Yeah, but it's not. You might need to do something more daily. I told you, contact prospects. They keep looking for staff, mate.
Yes, I don't want.
Go and do youth work.
I don't want to do that.
There's
I
nothing.
in plumbing.
Okay.
Yeah.
With your difficulties,
there's
no job out there.
How you don't worry.
There's not. Like what?
I'm gonna get to plumbing.
Yeah, no, that's fine, but that's going to take years to train, isn't it?
No, I'm 1 year, do level 2, and that's it.
I know, but I'm talking about now.
Yeah.
I'm saying if you wanted a job tomorrow. Huh?
Go back to drug dealing.
No.
So I got no choice around it.
You ain't got the strength to run away when they try and kill you.
No, I do. I have to hustle to get this drugs.
You have to get disability living allowance.
They didn't give it to me.
Of course they will, and look after and get your health sorted.
Health is right.
They declined my blue badge.
They declined my one too. What was going to decline?
Isn't that bad?
They say you know. They say you can walk. Basically, you have to basically be on the wheelchair, or pure blind, or.
All right. So, while I'm here, this is a good time to clean up the panels. So I've just sprayed them with, I think it's shower cleaner. It's just something weak. And an old cloth first, give them a wipe down, and then a new cloth. The panels need to look in their best condition for a sale, because ultimately there's a bike here worth maybe up to £2,000 if everything goes as planned. But you heard that engine was sweet as anything. So no issues there. It's quite an interesting look, Rajab stripped, isn't it?
Yeah. So I think you have to put the panels on to ruin the sport bike.
Do you know what? It's funny you said that, because I was just looking at it from this angle, and I was thinking, what a Street Fighter it makes.
It's to ruin the speed of the bike.
But yeah, no, the panels are fine, so they are going back on. Looking at this radiator, I mean, I was considering trying to save it, but that's ridiculous looking at it now, look, because it's...
You can make the handlebars like a Street Fighter handle, but keep the panels, make it a bit more comfortable.
I need to get loads
of
WD on all these connections, and I need to pop this radiator off. I don't know if that's his plan. That's why you should talk to him, see? You don't know what his plan is.
He told me what to say.
He's your buddy.
I'm good.
The engine's great. I don't know what the mileage is on it.
Oh, wait till I'm fluid.
That's fine, I've got new stuff. I'll put this fluid in anyway.
The bike's doing a
That shouldn't feel nice on a hot day, but it does.
What, the fluid?
Yeah, on my hands, yeah. It can't be
Cold.
good. No.
Very be careful what it says. Sarah pulls out the audio.
Okay, so if you're doing what I'm doing and you're doing the radiator like this, don't forget you have to keep some parts. You probably have to keep the sensor. You probably have to keep the fan. It's unlikely that that's going to come with the new radiator, and it's best to keep the cap as well, so don't chuck that stuff. I'm of course going to take this fan off. It's a bit rusty down here. I'm going to treat it while I can, and hopefully it's savable there. I mean, it is. I can always get a new one, but I'm going to save as much as I can. So take all that stuff off. You can see how bad this radiator is. My hope is that with new radiator, new coolant, that the choke issue will disappear. And if we've done that, then we're so close. Then we just need to do the other bits, the fork seals, the brakes. And actually, it would be MOTable then, really, wouldn't it? I mean, it's not ideal having this dent here, but it's also not the end of the world. I might buy a new little hot gun thing and try and pull it out. But if I remember rightly, these are quite solid. I'm not sure if it would work or not, actually. But all of this needs doing. Rear brake pads have either plenty or none. Let me see. Ah, loads, brand new. But it wouldn't hurt to give it a spray with brake cleaner. I think I'm out, but I'll buy a new bunch for next week. Also, if you were being really picky, you'd want to run all the brake fluid back through, I think. But saying that, the new owner can do that, can't they? If I give them a working, running, safe system that's MOT'd, it would be, it'd be their choice whether they wanted to go that far. For me, if it's working, it's working. If they wanted it to feel a little bit different, then they could change it all. But I don't know yet. You know what I'm like. I kind of change my mind regularly, and I don't always stay in the same direction. But I've done much more than I thought today, and I'm so pleased that it's a runner rider. What are you doing, you weirdo? Huh?
Look at my left side.
Your eye looks better.
Yeah, I can see clear now on the left side.
So you're getting an injection every 2 weeks into your eye. So have you had one or two?
Second one now.
You've had the second one. Yeah. That's interesting because it's now more open, isn't it?
It's more clear now.
Okay.
A little bit tiny doubles, no.
Wow. So your eye's coming back. Yeah. That's really good, Roger.
Next month we'll go back.
So are you still wearing the pads?
Only when I'm driving.
Yeah, I suppose so. That makes sense.
Right.
So you've got one clear eye. Yeah. That makes sense.
This is crystal clear.
Yeah.
Today is a bit more better. I can see more.
What happens here? Oh, is there a bottom mount on there? Ah, there was. Not anymore. I didn't realise. I better break that off so we still have it.
I think I've 2 months.
Your short video, 91,000.
Yeah, where's the money?
What money? Do you want the money?
Yeah. I need money for my bike.
How much do you think it is? Seriously?
Nothing.
No, there is an actual number.
I don't know.
How much do you think the 100,000 fuse?
Maybe £2.
I think about £2.60. Guys, if I remember, I'll put a screenshot up of the earnings.
Guys, I need some donation.
No, you don't. You're not a charity.
I'm not working.
So yeah, that's going to be my first video to get to 100k. And guess what the second most popular video is? Me. You in the KTM. That's at 47,000. So annoying. They love the KTM, but I don't get it. I might have to do some, get my GoPro on and do some runs on your KTM to get more views.
I had my GoPro, someone nicked it.
What GoPro?
I had one, it got nicked.
I've got 2 now.
Hero 6 or something.
Both were donated. The first one was a Hero Plus, so I think that's a Hero 2. And then Steve just gave me a free.
Yeah, Steve gave me a GoPro.
I felt sorry for Steve last week. basically, after I'd sold the fly,
Yeah.
he said, I'll do a part exchange with the DNA in the fly.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, Steve, it's gone. I felt really bad for him. Yeah.
Don't worry, Steve will find the bike.
Guys, I'm just, while all of this, there isn't really anything left to do. I mean, I've got to take that off, but that's quick and easy. I'm basically cleaning now, so I'm going to start getting a rag on the panels, cleaning them up so that they're kind of ready. And anything now here under the panels, I'm going to get it cleaned while I can. I mean, it's got a wicked aftermarket rear mudguard. Look, I mean, that could be real. That looks real carbon to me, rather than dipped.
Get sticker carbon.
So, and then look, if I pop it off and just
And it's got
clean.
nose, look,
Basically, the more cleaning we do now, the more the bike's worth in the end, you know.
And it's got a nose.
I might pop this off to give it a good clean.
Look for a nose kit in there, John.
Nose.
Yeah, look like a nose in that film.
What are you looking at that?
Yeah, look like a nose, man.
I've got a nose bottle in there somewhere.
Yeah, put it in there.